Hello, hello. Yes, Artemis, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm early. It's I I do stream in different times now, so sorry that I don't have a consistent schedule, but I'm really glad that you're here. So, hello, hello. How have you been? I think it's evening there, right? All right, yourself? I'm doing good. It's only 12:31 a.m. Good morning then. I'm good. I'm good. Let's continue the game. Really excited where this game is going. Oh, there we go. Yes. Where we left off is that I went to the science lab, right? And I studied the artifact, the one that the scientists were experimenting on, the one that they're protecting from the world, the one that Clarissa has um, knowledge about. She has the scientists under her control. And now I got to encounter the artifact myself, and it's like this venom type kind of slime, it's alien slime. And it was known they it was they were the scientists were saying that they created it so that you can um like create new species, because there this game is alluding to different hierarchy depending on what kind of animal you are, and they're saying that you can become a better kind of animal with this artifact, and some of it fused with us, and it became like this sentient creature that lives inside him that killed his friend. So he's now resting some with people that are outside of the city, living their own life. They're helping him regain his consciousness and his sense of identity. They don't really notice the slime, the thing growing on his back. But he has a mission. He has to tell his friend Renee that they're building an artifact and it's not safe, you know. So yeah, we're still gathering our wits about us. And that's where we left off. And the artifact is a sentient being that talks to me every now and then. So this is one of those moments. So yeah, let's go. You again. You again. I am what I am. You are what you are. I am my thoughts. And what are they made of? Whatever I decide. That means I decide who I want to be. I am ready. You won't ever be ready. And then let's wake up I exist again. So this is who I am right now. I don't know, it's nice not knowing. Sleeping is nice too. Yeah, we have Larry agreed to help us to find Renee for us. Let's want to know everything. Okay, so this is like a recap of what's happening. Try to wait, dude. So bloodroot is killing people and apes eat them. This is the whole messed up thing that we just found out. And then there's some effed up research at the Science City. Like what? Some kind of DNA splicing, and something got into me. You know how I always got your back, but I'm out of my depth here. How can I help? Can you track Renee Wilson down? I can ask around my usual contacts. A few of us keep our ears to the ground and trade rumors. But do you have any leads for me? She could be. I think it's a hunch, but I'll check the burning park. If you say so. There's a streety here. There's a streety we know who often hangs there too. I'll ask him to keep an eye out. Looney, tell I met him. Tell him I say hi. Okay, that's a story for another time, I guess. I will do. What's this guy look like? Young, pretty, young, clever, cynical eyes. I like to um describe her as being clever rather than being pretty. I mean, she is pretty, but I want to acknowledge her cleverness more. Okay, I'll see what I can do. You might owe some slightly unusual people a big favor, though. Can you get me some meds to treat my condition? I don't know, man. I have a few sources, but do you even know what's wrong with you? Painkillers, I thought I don't feel it. No, but antibiotics could help. I can try and rustle something up. Maybe ask Roger, he's a doctor. We need to find a way to let people know what's happened to me. And then what? Even if they believe you, the people will rise up. I'm ready to make a decision. I can only do one thing today. Medicine, Renee, try to find Renee. I'll ask the usual suspects, but I really can't promise anything. Your true friend, Larry. I'm glad to be. Wish me luck. In the meantime, get to know folks, maybe help prepare for the group dinner. Aw, you sure I'm invited? Of course. You're one of us now. You should help them out while I'm gone. See you later, Larry. Thank you. Right, let's go help people out. Let's talk to the people. I'm Larry's friend. Forgive me for being blunt, but I'm a doctor. What's the nature of your affliction? I've never seen anything like it. Can I see? I'm not sure it's complicated. Let's not be rude to the people. I'm happy to hear it if you ever want an ex-professional opinion. Best to have these things checked out. Thanks, I'll bear that in mind. Well, I won't keep you. I've got a few remedies to prepare, but do let me know if you ever need a checkup. Great meeting you, Roger. Same goes to you. You need any help? That'd be very kind of you. I've got my hands full with everyone else's requests. I'm yours to command. I think a cup of tea would do me good, but I need some herbs. You can find them in a foresty area nearby and on the farm. Joshua was just about to go. You can keep him company. If he wants to. Sure, I guess. I love that enthusiasm. What exactly do we need? Calendula, thyme, and sage. Let's go. Let's go, Josh. Oh, wow. Hey, the geezer. Wanna pet the geezer? Regard the geezer patient. The geezer ruffles its tail feathers and looks more obliquely at you. Remain still, stare into eyes. The geezer settles calmly onto its haunches and makes what can only be described as a raspy purring sound. Reach out to pet the geezer, staring deeply into her eyes. The geezer extends her neck all the way to place her head under your palm. She wolfs in contentment as you gently scratch the back of her head. Sit with geezer and notice the world together. I like this. That was very nice. I regard you, geezer. Let's also sit here. Sit and dip your feet. The ocean caresses your tired feet. The churn of your internal monologue is replaced with a soft lapping of the waves. I like this though. Drift away. Alright, let's get him those herbs. Hey, what's her name again? Forgot. She looks like an Olivia though. Well, let's go. Casey, there we go. Her name's Casey. Hey, how are you settling in? I can see myself getting used to this life, but I want to get back to it once I find Renee and solve everything. All I ever wanted to do was to help people. You have kind eyes. Thanks. Are you doing well today? Not really. I get tired easy. Want some company? If you're not busy, sure. Come notice things with me. Tell me what's on your mind, or don't. Yeah, I think I need that. Give me a while to settle. Oh, give me a little while to sort some things first. No worries, but catch me while you can. You see. Alright. I like how I'm open to helping Casey out, but I have to go to the garden. I have to talk to Dio. Hey Howard, how are you? I woke up this morning. That's a good thing. I love that. It's true and kind of beautiful. Need any help gardening? Okay, where do I start? I like this. I'm looking for some sage. Growing any? What do you mind? What you got in mind? I help you, Roger, keeping myself busy. You seem skeptical. Am I that transparent? What's the gossip? It just seems odd to me. The guy's a doctor. I've never known the one who believed in holistic medicine. I'd love to pry, but I did promise him I'd help. Appreciate it. What do you make of this place? Good people, secluded spot. I don't spend loads of time here, but yeah, it works. Anyone I need to watch out for? I know there's no one. Get on with everyone? More or less. Mine can be a bit iffy, but no one is a downright bastard. No one is a downright bastard. Oh, and I would kill for kids. Oh, okay. I bet everyone here is just trying to move on from something. My sentiments exactly. Forward momentum is all that counts. I really like that moxie that they have. I'll get going. Laters. The calendula, I got everything. Josh. What the fuck is that thing on your back? Whatever, new. Cool. Welcome, I guess. I like how they're just so chill about it too. With a few words. I don't know, maybe. Just gonna chill here? Don't tell Dad I'm smoking. Your dad doesn't know? He wouldn't like it. He's a doctor. Maybe he knows. It's not anymore. Sure, don't be a snitch. I'm not gonna smoke. You happy here? It's a bit lonely, but it's the best place for me. Where would you rather be? Dunno. I've not seen anything better, but there aren't many folks my age here. The grass isn't always green. I like that. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm tired. I could do with a smoke. Thanks. Just one last smoke before my big mission. And I need it right now. Laters. The rustle of the grass transports your thoughts to the boughs, and your feet begin to take root in the soft loam. Iron tree, reaching towards the sun. A small forest welcomes you, dappled sunlight warming your blood to the most agreeable temperature. Tilt your head, let the sunlight dance across your face. Yes, please. Hear the grasshoppers rubbing their legs. A nearby bird chirps a lullaby. Become one with the forest. I'm taking my time. Oh, things got darker. Didn't know. Can I talk to Dio again? Alright, just that. Dialogue's already exhausted. Casey, I want to hang out with Casey. Didn't get enough of me? I had the Casey craving. Charmer. That offer to hang out still open? Just in time, I was about to take a little hike. But I'm gonna stay and hang out with you instead. Thank you. And that was it. Is this. Did it hang? Did the game hang? Or are we just hanging out? Okay, I think the game hanged. Nar. Wait. Oops. Switch language. I didn't know there was a switch language. Yeah, I think the game hanged. Oh no. Darn it. Bonsoir. This game hangs. And I cannot even save. Right then. I guess that's it for me. Hold on. Let me go through all of that again. I couldn't save because they have just specific saving spots. I don't think I'll be able to save. I have to do it all over again. Hold on. Yeah, I'm quitting. Let me open it up again. Oopies. Yeah, we have to do that again. I'm going to just these things, doing the needful. I hope it doesn't hang again. Party time, wanna know what happened? Blood was just killing and then the Science City, some kind of DNA. You track Renee Wilson. She's a hunch called Looney. Ready to can you make me some meds? So, antibiotics. We have to find a way. Then people will rise up. I'm ready to make a decision. Try to find Renee. Meet you friend. Sure, I'm invited. All right, see you later. All right. Let's be kind. I'll bear that in mind. Protect yourself. You should take it easy. Do not walk. And I guess this is and I want to pet the geezer. Geezer patiently tells them. Let's go, Josh. Now let's drift away. I think the day changes as we go. I'm going to hang out. Let's hang out with Casey. Casey, talk to me, Casey. Casey, Casey. Come on, let's go. Wait, I want to talk to Casey. There we go. I said that in, yes. All I ever want to do is to help you. Are you doing well today? Want some company? Very nice. And then we have. I hope I don't get enough of Casey. Just say hi. Till next time. Okay, that was it. Okay. At the time, I talked to Dio. I woke up this morning. And then help gardening. A little cutscene. Sage, Roger seems skeptical. I don't. What's the gossip? Let's go pry instead. Real medicine is expensive, but he has his son to think of. He should be doing whatever it takes to stay healthy. Let's pry. This condition be getting worse. I don't know, and he doesn't like to talk about it. There's another explanation, of course. Okay, okay. Is he faking it? Is he faking it? It's possible, not sure why. But people are strange. Maybe it's psychosomatic. It means a physical symptom caused by emotional stress. Oh, yeah, I do feel that sometimes. I don't know if it falls into that same category, but when I get anxious, my stomach starts to hurt. What is Joshua? Is it even his? Why am I doing this? No. Maybe chilling will cure him. I'm not judging, just keeping an eye on him is all. I prefer honesty, but I will settle for harmless. Forget to ask about the sage. Looking for some sage, basically a perennial. Oh wait, no, I asked about the sage. And I said, looking for some sage growing, Annie. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. What do you make of this place? Get on with everyone. I bet everyone here is trying to move on. Alright. Thanks, Dio. You're a real friend. talking to Joshua. Let's get a smoke. I could do it. Doesn't know you smoke. He's a doctor. That's not the point. You smoke? Yeah, but my dad wasn't not anymore. But yeah, I could do with the smoke. Look at that. Happy here? Why guys here in the first place? What's the trouble in the city for us? Ooh, why? I don't want to talk about it. Damn it. Sorry. I was very nosy. I wanted to push the envelope. Lime tree, tilt your head, become one with the forest. And I think after this it gets a little. No, it didn't get darker. I think it was just the same. Alright, let's go. Oh, let's talk to Carla. You must be the Howard my little ones keep bothering me about. I'm sorry about whatever's happened to you. Sorry if I scared them. Not at all. They're just curious. I'm Carla, by the way. And the little terrors are Hugo and Osme? Is it Esme or Osme? Esme. Don't mind me being around the kids. I know you're poorly, Bubs. But what kind of mom would I be if I told my kids you were a freak? Thank you. I believe in letting my bubbas make their own minds up. Let them just see you as a person. They're gonna grow up great. Hope so. Not exactly a normal childhood, but seems to me all the normal kids are still unhappy. So, all starts in childhood. Yes, I suppose. Whatever makes you say that. It's like you just seen it so often. You're absolutely right, but it wasn't his fault. What happened? He passed away. Oof. So sorry. Could be worse. The Papas have a big family to bounce around. People help out. I feel lucky considering. Tell me about the Papas. Esme is destined to be a singer. She never stops. She's actually not that bad. Aw, Hugo, he lives in Esme's shadow. Time will tell. I'll be on my way, Carla. Bye, and tell me if those two bother you too much. They couldn't possibly. Thank you, Carla. You're so kind. Let's make a cup of tea. Oh, I already made a cup of tea. Okay. Nope, didn't realize I was babysitting him. Let's rat him out. No, just kidding. It's not that. I just worry. He Stacy takes away any opportunity he can to be alone. Didn't you ever want to be alone? Sure, but I had a bedroom and parents. Growing up is going to be much harder for him than it was for me. Exactly what you need to give him the space he needs. Ah, he's good, despite his dad. Well, I got your tea. Oh, but later stock. I really don't. It's, I like this. It's just chilling around. You look worried. Let's just sit by the fire and enjoy our dinner. Wait. Okay, I like how there's 2 out of 3 that talks about Larry. I'm not sure. He might turn up later. You don't sound. He's supposed to be back by now. He does that sometimes. You know he has a drug problem, right? What does that have to do with anything? Yeah, it's in the past. I'm rather afraid it's a present issue. No way he went to the city to help me. Perhaps he did, but he's liable to be forgetful when he's procuring his fancies. I'll talk some sense into him. You're welcome to try. I'm sorry you didn't know. Try and enjoy dinner. Where is he getting the loans for a habit? He's never asked any of us for it. Nothing has been stolen. I'll get through to him. I hope so. Our little community would be so saddened to lose him. But he's playing with the fire. All anyone can do it, it's me. Alright, and then let's just end up eating anyway. But at least, we established his resolve. I like this. Is this a cutscene?
driving me sane, driving me home, crawling through the wind. I've been crawling through words. Life was morning to morning to morning, revoltingly same. The chase for the state or reaction, not everyone claims. The warmth of parents' hands is what I've been missing. The warmth of parents' gaze is what kept me going. The hearth of parents' house, what I've been yearning for. The warmth of parents' hands. I wish I knew how screamingly loud can silence be roaring. If only I knew how frightening is staying alone. A deeper search for state or reaction, not everyone knows. There's never a good time, they'll always be lost. The warmth of parents' hands is what I've been missing. The warmth of parents' gaze is what kept me going. The hearth of parents' house, what I've been yearning
Listen, I just
for.
want to.
Oh, the warmth of parents' hands. The warmth of parents' hands is what I've been missing. Oh, the warmth of parents' gaze is what kept me going. The hearth of parents' house, what I've been yearning for. The warmth of parents' hands.
I love that. Oh, wait. Oh no! What is this? Oh, they're shooting me. What? What? Hey, you killed someone with that. Just kill someone else with it. Show us yourself. What have you been? What are you? What have you aspired to become? I am a murderer, a vile piece of shit. I am a person. I am what others see me. I am no one. There's nothing special about me. Let's regain a resolve. That is just a small fraction of your externalized identity. What does it mean to truly show someone every facet of what makes you you? To reach out, to demand them to examine me, to look through their eyes at my own. No, I don't want that. Everything shifts and changes. Love yourself through the love of others. Know yourself through the smaller rituals of truth. We're all one, breathing in unison, rhythmically becoming, pulsating. I am, we are. We're one and the same. Oh, I'm still alive. Oh, there's a camera, so I'm being watched. Oh, shoot. It's Clarissa. I like that. Your turn to make the tea. Are my friends okay? Those treaties you were hiding with? It was you I was after. If any of them got hurt, it wasn't by my hand. They're innocent and you terrified them. Well, you didn't leave me much choice, I'm afraid. I hate you. What is this? It's a symbiotic organism that splices its own genetic code with the host and rapidly expresses the new code. And now, in my hands, it's safe. Your hands aren't safe. They're dripping with the blood of innocence. Your hands exile those girls to the wilderness outside the walls. You'll use it to make people around suffer as well. These are all great choices. I'll go with this one. No one I've dealt with has been truly innocent, but yes, I've had to take some extreme measures. In my family, it's expected. You could have broken the cycle. Darling, things don't change by breaking them. You have to steer them in the other direction, like how you steered those young girls over the wall. I took care of them. I helped them start a new life. It's so easy to justify cruelty for you. You could have told me. Yes, I'm sure you would have been very satisfied with my explanation. Anyway, my only concern right now is the artifact inside of you. You wanted to blackmail the apes with? You want to unlock the secret to eternal life? You want the power to change people's bodies? I don't think she's that kind. I don't believe so. Let's see. What I want is to prove that what you're born as doesn't matter. That bodies can change and it's actions that earn power. But what if we're okay being born as just we are? What if we just accept that? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm okay being a raccoon, you know? It's like you're saying, okay, there's change, but then it's like you're saying that it's driving the concept that there is a hierarchy of kinds. Why don't we just change that mindset instead of changing our bodies? People will know what you did. Your legacy is tainted. The apes will figure it out. It'll be the main course for dinner. You have to stop sacrificing people for it. No, just stop it altogether. Let's just do this. The artifact changes everything, Howard. Not that I need your forgiveness, but trust me, I'm not like the apes. You don't have to do it alone. Let me help. I had better get going, Howard. I'm genuinely sorry it worked out this way. I think I hear someone just outside. Doesn't smell like poison. Belle. It's Belle. It's nothing personal, but I'm not supposed to talk to you. What do you mean? There's just nothing I can offer you, and this will be easier for me if I don't know you. At least tell me why I'm here. Is Clarissa threatening you? No, I have my own reasons for working for her. You've I've helped people escape, Clarissa. I can help you too. I'm afraid it doesn't seem like you're in much of a position to do that at the moment, even if I wanted to. Which I don't. Then why am I here? So we can run some tests on you, that's all I know. For Clarissa. So Clarissa doesn't trust you? She does. I just didn't ask. Not everything is my business. But I'm sorry you're in this situation. So, well, let me out. I sincerely hope you survive the tests. But what happens then isn't up to me. Could be do the right thing. I'd best get back to my preparations. Wait. I like how no matter what I choose, it's always going to be like that. I think the choices just help me paint a picture of what I want my character to be. You know? What's that smell? Oh god, I think it's going to make me sleep. Ah, poor raccoon. I'm just but the I'm just but the private investigator. Why is this happening to me? It's mine now. Stab, stab, stab. You're awake. Seems like the anesthetic is not very effective on your arm. Use more next time. What's that you're saying? More painkillers. Start another test. This will change you too. Stab, 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 stab. Oh, okay. Ah! Ah! I'm actually being tested on. I'm like Rocket Raccoon. Ouch. Really ouch. Oh my god. Ah! Sheesh. I survived that. My golly, I have so much moxie. Hey, humble panda, thank you for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. Artifact. The transformation became undone and everything reverted back to discomfort and uncertainty. The true state of all things. Oh, the artifact is still with me, okay? Things that we've done. Things that were done to us. We haven't done much. We bursted into this new identity and we have to bear the brunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and damaged the shell that kept everything together, that gave us a definition. We are together. We are all becoming. There is no longer movement, just stillness of passing through time, waiting for the end, for the borders to shift, for the start of a new purpose. There will be none. We demand a purpose. We kept reaching into the past, our limbs sliding through the centuries of slimy gunk, feeling for bits of trauma and events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish. We keep reaching into the past, our limbs sliding through centuries of slimy events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish. There are answers somewhere. Nothing stays the same. No one knows anything. We become. Oh, I'm still alive, and there's still Beyond Walls by Hisa Shatters. Thanks, Belle. Open the book. We open it to the middle. Page fell out. Oh, like look, it's just some. It just come unglued. That's a problem with mass market. Oh, I thought. Open the cover. There's a handwritten note. To Belle. Hope this little book helps light a spark when you're in the deepest dark. Clarissa. What are walls? You learned about all the books in the game. Oh, blurb read. Oh, that's so cool. Blurb reader. What are walls? The ones that surround us, physically and emotionally. And how do we break free? I want to break free. Physicist and award-winning writer Shafitz. Did I say that right? Shafitz makes a blisteringly innovative investigation into the true nature of happiness. Hey, not the kind of escapism I had in mind, but it's better than nothing. So this bandage is really pinching. Move bandage. Ah, that feels better. What are they doing to me while I'm unconscious? What are they hoping to find? Carefully inspect chest. I'm not bleeding. Looks like I'm fine underneath. Wonder why she bothered putting it on. Feel the tumors on your back. I don't know if I can bear to touch it with my hands. Sometimes I can feel it shifting. Let's touch it. The overwhelming feeling is of something warm and living. There are red ridges and softer, pulsating plateaus. I can't deny it. This thing is part of me now. It's not part of me, no. The tumors pulsate in response, they disagree. Sniff the bandage. It smells of antiseptic with undertones of earthiness. Not the iron tang of blood, something more mellow. Is this what became of my scent? Baggage in pocket. Is that it? Your footsteps, pacing. Tuck, tuck. Good morning, how are you? Good morning, how are you feeling? What are the test results? I haven't yet had time to do any analysis, and I'm sorry, but there will be more. Don't try and feel better about yourself. This is hard for you too. Yes, the data is totally out of. Oh, you mean emotionally? Of course, I meant that. Yes, it's weird, and I feel guilty for feeling uncomfortable. Do you have enough water? Sure, could do with some fresh air though. I'll open a window, as if that's going to help. Oh, maybe it can. Maybe my long. Oh, homework! Hey, geezer! Blark. That's something for me? A note? Howard. Oh, Renee! If this reaches you, I am where I found you on your ass at 9 every night. I showed the geezer your photo, told him to check the unusual places. I'm sorry I didn't come back that day. At least you're alive. At least you're okay. I was being followed. I'm worried about you. I've asked around, but you're holding out on me. I hope we can have tea together again soon. Did you even find me? Can you take her back my reply? I haven't. It's all Clarissa and Science Ape. Thank you. I don't have long left. Let's give her something like I found something. I screwed up. She caught me. Ape had organic sample. He was cloning from me. It's all Clarissa and Science Ape. It got into me, but I'm fighting. It'll change everything. Got into me, but I'm fighting. That's all I've got space for. Okay. Thanks, my friend. Fly safe. You too. Ow! Feather. Oh, I got the feather. Howard, please keep your strength up. Fine. Soup. I hate soup. There's a piece of bread and some butter in packets too. Don't touch it. Don't trust myself to keep it down. Pocket the butter. Might need the energy later. I'm done here. I'm not eating that. I suppose I owe you that much. I'm a scientist, but there aren't many scientists like me because of your kind. Yeah, because you're a rep. There we go. Exactly. But Clarissa doesn't care what society says my kind are fit for. So if Clarissa doesn't really care about the hierarchy of society, then why have this change? So Clarissa lets you do what you love. You ever worry she's taking advantage of you, so you sold your soul to. Of course, it's crossed my mind, but I get what I want from this deal too. And if she is, at least she doesn't rub it in my face. Nice, but you're still working for a criminal. Is it that simple? The apes are the biggest crooks in the city, and they are in charge. Clarissa does more for people like me than the apes have ever done. You know, she's basically their crony, right? What are you talking about? Why would she do that? You're a scientist, you can work it out. Even if that's true, and it's that simple, I'm sure she has a good reason for it. Wow. You're in love with her. Maybe, but I remember what my life was like before her. I felt I was a slave to society. All I did was get a prettier master. Ah, do you, you traded the lives of innocent for your happiness. I just wish there was another way. Your name is Belle. Found an inscription in the book. I forgot it was there. It's no real secret. You repressed it because the book scares you and you're going to have time to finish it. Aldred gave it to you. Don't be ludicrous. I'm a scientist. My whole life is about exploring the unknown. The book is a symbol of your debt to Clarissa. I know it's not much, but maybe you'll find something in the book you can use. I'm kinda angry. We can look at the inventory. Ah, resist it, resist it. No, no. Damn it. Crap. Oh, damn it. Ow, ow, ow. It was all for nothing. The act of existing is enough. What are we becoming? One with the past incarnations of self, one with the visions of future never lived, one with the myriad of identities we've chosen and those that were chosen for us. I need to get out today. I refuse to die here. Let's go, let's go. It's a dirty toilet with a sink. Soak the bandage in water. Maybe this will help. Look at the inventory. A swath of slightly breathable fabric doesn't smell great. Small packet of butter, a feather, a small black bureau pen that fell out of his son's pocket. Where's my what page? Oh, I have all of these things on me. It's so funny. What can I do with these things? Stained and stiff with blood. Howard, how are you feeling? I'm at peace. Maybe you've gotten to shock. In any case, please get ready for the next round of tests. You don't blame me for this. Thank you, Howard. I wasn't asking for forgiveness, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't relieved to hear that you're ready. Alright, but I have to. Oh, okay. Never mind. How about no? Ponder the food. Things go in us. Are we what we contain? At least it's not soup. Look at it in disgust. This meal looks upsetting. Somehow I'm not hungry. Close your eyes and put some. Abandon the food. Whatever happens, I need to make sure they test it. My weapon of choice. The gas will start leaking out of it. Would tie the wet bandage over my mouth. Maybe I'll stop the soaking bandage. I could do this. If it's tight around my mouth and nose, it should be effective at blocking gas particles and buying me some time. But let's see if it works. Alright, there's choice. If we leave, then there might be. But pretend to be unconscious. Feign unconsciousness. Okay, this is the only choice. Just to go and get help. Did the artifact somehow? I didn't want to die. I know you must hate me, but please don't hurt me. I can't. You're past hating. You don't have that much time. I think you should know that. The longest walk is upon us. Finally, she's all that matters. We need these keys to get out of here. Nice! Want to see the test results? It won't help. It's mostly raw data, and they need analyzing, comparing. We need to see them. Life is harsh, but you didn't let that stop you from being compassionate. Oh, okay. Oh, I was kind to Belle. Alright. Blackboard. I don't understand any of this shit. I should smash this all up, but I'm so tired. Is there anything else we can do to pick things up? Okay. Only thing to do is left. Only thing way to go is left. Hey, Belle. Show me the results, Belle. Wow, that's a lot. Louise Carson. First suite of tests aim to work towards an understanding of patients' physiological state through pain threshold and response. That means they actually hurt him. Initial tests concluded patient has a far higher, broader pain tolerance than average subjects, along with a massive spike in aggression hormones. Full data range below. This set of tests aim to establish a basic framework for understanding the artifact's effect on healing factors and motor control. Our initial conclusion is that, in this subject at least, the artifact has rapidly begun breaking down certain neural pathways while strengthening certain parasympathetic nervous systems. What? Healing factors. Okay. Begun breaking. Okay, test day. Wow, I mean, 3 days. Aims of the third suite will be to isolate RNA and DNA functions and relationship. If patient does not survive, we will perform autopsy and attempt to recontain the artifact for further study. Okay. Are you? Are you me? Are we us? Are you, am I? Okay. Look into extant data on physiological trauma linked to neuropathy, correlation thesis, psychosomatic impact on artifact. Oh, okay. Psychosomatic impact on artifacts. So if what I feel is what I think. Also study effect of immune response to common viruses of those exposed to extra wall environment compared to intrawall. City has immunosuppressant effect. Why? Okay. So the study if immune response to common viruses of those exposed to extra wall environment. Okay. So there's something along the lines of viruses outside of the wall. Test day 30, 40. We are. Let's continue. There are not many of us left. Time is running out, but hope perseveres. I persevere. We cannot let the line end here. Change is preferable to annihilation. We are all our genes. Our genes are all we are. We are. Okay. Observations. It was bizarre seeing the growth today. It sits on the subject's shoulders like a hoodie or something. Today's tests prove that his pain tolerance is well above average, and I believe it. He's been walking around with that thing on him for days and he still hasn't dropped. I got Moxie. It's a shame we couldn't track the effect it's had on him from the start, and sometimes I wonder how much of that tolerance is him and how much is the artifact. All me, baby. Subject seems to be suffering nightmares. He groans, twists, and turns, even whispers to himself in his sleep. He calls Renee, Renee. I guess if he's sleeping at all, like he's having an imaginary argument with himself. Oh, yeah, the things that I say. He might not have much time left. Even if I were to let him out now, he wouldn't last long. In a way, he's better off here. Of course, he doesn't see it that way. We're wasting time here. These numbers and letters are inconsequential. We must go. We must become. We must be. His name is Howard. I don't know why I wanted to mark that down, but I felt compelled to. His name is Howard. Okay, I read everything from your damn file. Nothing really makes sense. Just some flavor text. I'll go. Act 5. Oh yeah, it's already Act 4. Minister. Hello, Clarissa. Oh wait, I'm going to be Clarissa. Minister, I trust you're well? I'm fine, Bloodworth. Just busier than usual. Is the next delivery still on track? Made you think that it's not? I haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? No more than usual? Have I been ever a reason to doubt me before? Not once. I must inform you that a most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clues who could have tipped them off? I'm insulted you would even ask me. Did they steal anything important? Did they steal anything important? Just some papers, some pertaining to our partnership. Do you have any information concerning who could have done such a thing? I already know who it is. Perhaps your maid. Bajwa has been serving me for decades. It's impossible. Alright, I believe you. For now. Ooh. Oh wow, I'm actually covering up for the raccoon. Minister, we are partners. I don't understand where this is coming from. If you hear something on the grapevine, let me know. This could impact us both. Of course, I will take care of myself. Hope you do the same. Goodbye, Clarissa. Have a wonderful evening, Minister. Oh my golly, I'm Clarissa. Sheesh, that's so cool. I'm her. And I can't really run. Oh, I like the way she walks. She saunters like the elegant crime boss that she is. Can't run. What? It's Renee. What? What? I won't be intimidated, you know. Oh, okay, yeah, she has a gun to her back. That attitude is why you're here. I won't be intimidated. I'm not trying to intimidate you. So being summoned at gunpoint is your idea of friendly? Desperate times call for desperate invitations. It was the only way I could guarantee you'd come. You should be honored that it was Suze I sent. Yeah, I wanna act so like I wanna act like Clarissa. Yeah, well, her manners could use some work. Sue's thinking you can go. She's not paid to make you feel comfortable. She's loyal, that's all that matters. So what is she paid to do? Trap me here? Beat me up if you don't like how I speak to you? Thank you, Suze. That will be all. Susie? How did you find me? Some junkie let slip your name to one of my dealers. Bloodworth. You need to tell me what you know about Howard now. He came across the technology, it's inside him. What technology? What do you mean? It changes your biology, your kind, from the inside. What? Where did it come from? My theory is that it was found beyond the wall. There we go. It is alien. In a way, it is an alien technology. All that matters is that the apes no longer have it. I don't know. The science minister found it. There we go. It's like I know a lot about this story. Clarissa, please just tell me what happened to Howard. Did you hurt him? He escaped. You didn't follow him? He's alive? Where? He's lost beyond the wall. I promise we're looking for him. You're not that fucking smart if you think I'll do anything with you. Is this why you brought me here? Mr. Lotor is gone. You need a new partner. No, he's not. A mind like yours can purely hazard a guess. You want to find out what I know and tidy up your loose ends? I knew you were crazy, but I think I want you to work with the mob. But you think I want to work with the mob boss that conspired with the ruling elite to aid the innocent? I've ended that whole business. You don't know the whole story. I'd love to hear it, but I wonder how reliable the narrator will be. These were not great people. Rapists, abusers, wife beaters. Even scum doesn't deserve to be eaten. Maybe, but it helped me get control of the apes. You're a murderer. I might be, but it's over now. But it's over. Do you want me to pat you on the shoulder? I read your book. You've proof you're not afraid of the apes. Oh, I'm afraid of them. Now more than ever. I want you to bring down the apes on their wall. Excuse me? And I need someone to stir up a revolution. You'd be in charge of intelligence and publicity. I need someone who can be the face of it all. Oh yeah, look, like the Zootopia. Like she's the face of the new age. Are you out of your fucking mind? No, just furious. You and I might be the only sane people in the city. Maybe. That's what makes me good at what I do. Oh, these are all good choices. I like this one. I might only be the sane people in the city. Do you mean to literally bring down the wall? The wall is stifling us. We're all decaying inside of it. It's a waste of resources and a symbol of fear. When you see what's possible beyond it, you'll know. This one. We're all decaying it inside of it. The wall is there for a reason. There's nothing but death beyond it. The apes are exploring out there. It's safe. I've been out there. It's safe and more. People can live out there by their own rules. Scavengers are looking for remnants of lost civilizations out there. And you know this how? The technology that infected Lothar. It was found there. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. Comes out far away from the wall. I can take it there if you like. I don't understand. You are working with the apes. How exactly do you think things will improve when they're not in power? Women won't have to murder their way into a life of comfort. People are dying from poverty. Women are dying at the hands of men. Who do you think is at fault? I want this one. The revolution will happen slowly, inevitably, like a tide. The revolution will happen suddenly, like a waking up screaming from a nightmare. I like this. That'll just give the military and the people the excuse they need to hit back even harder. People will die fine. I've caused cracks in their ranks already. They can be widened. Oh, I like this. If it's a lofty ambition for a murderous drug pimp, you already have power. Why risk it on something like this? Revenge, peace, absolution. So women can rule themselves. I want the real thing. In I'll just be helping install you as a dictator. Yeah. That's the last thing I want. Dictators are lonesome. Have you? I want others to step up. So what is it? Anarchy? What is it for me? I risk everything by trusting you, and do you expect me to forgive you? You have to decide it for yourself. How convenient. Have you considered you may be delusional? Maybe. I don't make promises I can't keep. I'm sure men have called you that, but you didn't listen. Things are getting worse quicker than you know. Well, Bloodworth, this has been delightful. Can I go now, or was there something else? Sure, you don't want to stay for a drink? You have 2 days to think. Oh, I'm going to have plenty at home. What happens if I miss the deadline? Then I will leave you alone. Then you'll be on the wrong side of history. That's interesting. Clarissa, you're such an interesting character. Hello, hello, welcome. Good channel, welcome to the stream. Why are you flooding? Renee, at last, it's been easier to get a table for two at Dorsia than to get a hold of you. The invitation is still open, by the way. The oysters are to die for. Something came up. Personal. How have you been, Hage? Hage? What was so important you couldn't even speak to me? How's the latest draft of the chapter on my department coming along, by the way? Let's just say things are becoming clear to me. My girl, I'm glad to hear it. If I knew I kept a light touch, you'd find your muse again. When can I read the new edits? When you write them yourself. Oh, that's my clarity. Yeah, I'm believing Clarissa now. I beg your pardon? You'll never let this book tell the real truth. I'm tired. It's time to move on. There's no such thing as the truth, you petulant pit. I've paid you for a book and I'll damn well get one. Do you really think you can survive without me? Money's not the issue here. I need freedom. No, I just want to be true to myself. Renee, you're nothing without me. You had one failed book and now you have the chance for greatness. You'll never have someone like me on your side again. With you, I'd just be a puppet chasing after scraps of recognition. I didn't realize your ego was quite so fragile. I thought you were a fool, but clearly you're just suicidal. Very well. See how you like me as an enemy rather than your patron. Great, this is good material for my next book. Threaten me all you want. I've been through the fire. There we go. Next book, Don't delude yourself. You're a pampered, failed writer with no idea how the world really works. I only regret I didn't do this sooner. Nice. Renee, time to go on your own. Cup of tea. Howard's letter. Howard's letter to me. He didn't say where he was. Perhaps he didn't know. Think about the note. It was brave of him not to be sentimental, to warn me. But now I know we were I know we were right about Science City, but at what cost? You didn't deserve this, my friend. Clarissa said people could live over the wall. At least he knew I was looking for him. Howard, why didn't you come back to me yet? What do you think about Bloodworth? It's all my fault. I convinced him to go to Science City. Made him feel it was our last chance. I have to make him proud. Either way, I'll finish what he started. What I really wish I could ask you. Clarissa's, aw, she missed having that conversation with him. Who knows? Maybe there are others out there, and Howard will find them. Me and Howard. Let's live together, Howard. A cup of tea will make me feel better. Hibiscus. The same one he had made for me, my favorite. We shared only a couple of days together, yet everything reminds me of him. Why do I miss him? We had a real connection. It's rare. He's gone now, maybe forever. But he gave me hope that things could be different, that there is future. I will hold on to it. It's time. Call Howard's mom. Come on, Renee, you can do this. You owe it to him. It's my duty. Wing it like you always said. Come on. Helen Loader, my name is Renee Wilson. This is concerning your son. Oh, I wish they would call each other again. I like how I was able to control Renee and Clarissa. We are all who persevered. We are all who suffered. We are all who dared to ask. What's the use in questions when the answer is all the same? The end is built into the beginning. We come into existence and we come out of it. We are a collection of dreams and mistakes. Scrapbook of a person, tapestry of scars and eyes wide open. What became of it? What happened to us all? We tried too hard to escape the definition. We survived, we kept on. Separate ourselves into atoms and pulled by the threads of origin. Follow their path from the moment of conception and up until the nowness. What do we see? Flesh that speaks again. We are, we are, we are. Reconciliation of past forms and lives not yet lived. Things that happened, things that are bound to happen. A humming harmony of a being in perpetual becoming. We are at peace. We now know that there is life beyond the wall. When the landscape of the past and future in its dizzying complexity is laid out in front of us, what would our choice be? There is no choice. The choice is made, we become, and we persevere. We change. We can't escape this pain. Let the pain become us. Revel in its beauty. We change, but we change nothing. Somewhere. Okay? Oh, we are beyond the wall. I can't go back. So there's only one. There's only forward here. Damn. Walking like this, makes me reflect in life. I see destroyed cities, windmills, just a lot of walking. It's becoming clearer. The sun is shining. The sun is rising. I'm beginning to see details. Nope, no, this is not a cutscene. I'm actually walking. Hello? Still here? Still here? Okay. No, Howard, no. Eat the butter, eat the butter. No! What? 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 Do you think he survived? That was that. The ending was okay. Oh, well, I just wish there were more. I just wish there were more to that ending. Because they can do so much. Okay, I understand that they made it an open ending so that you can define for yourself what is society, what's beyond the wall, what really makes up a person. But I just feel sorry for Howard. There's a lot of additional writing. For a lot of additional writing, the ending fell off a little bit. I just wish that. Oh, look, team text. That's cute. I just wish that there were more. I think it tried too much to be too deep without explaining too much. I like how it was, where it was going, but I think I wanted more explanation. Like, it can be a little bit too literal. It can be more literal about it. It's too much of an open end. I think I would have wanted more of it. But yeah, um, I think I only used the crouch once, the crouch mechanic once. um, there was a lot of choices that really led to just one conclusion. It's just really flipping the pages of a book and trying to define how the characters sound in your head, like giving them more personality. But it's all just flavor text. Is it tapos? Yes, it's tapos na. It's already finished. I do like the songs though. Nikita Danshin, Aruj Fatah. I love this. I love the music though. The music and the visuals are very nice. So yeah, um, I really like the characters. They're heartwarming. I wish I could have talked to them more. I like the city. It feels so alive. I can feel the dreariness of it. I can almost taste and smell what it's like being in that city, in those parts of the town. I just hope there was more, because they were doing a good thing. Adio. But yeah, it was a great game. I think it. I think the writing could have been better at the end. That's my take on it. I wish we could have used the game mechanics more, and the illusion of choice. I wanted it to be more, um, you know, interactive. But I do love I do love the game. It was great. It made up for how it made up for the ambience, the art, and the music I love. But if you think about it, it's just really simple coding, and it's really great. It really you know it's very immersive in that way that I get to experience. different characters and different parts of the world that they are in. You're saying it's 8 over 10. Yeah, I guess that's a pretty good amount. 8 over 10, yes. Will there be anything else after this? If not, then I guess this is where we end. Let me see if I can skip the cutscene. Maybe there's a reward for. I want to see how many people actually worked on this game. Like Xian the raccoon. Are these Patreon supporters? Pinky raccoon. Is that a baby Yoda? But yeah, so many raccoon names here. I'm seeing. Raton lover. I think this is just the credits. No end. I do want more. I do want more of the story. They're cooking up it's like they're cooking up something and then they just said yeah, and it's like you're waiting at the restaurant that's cooking up something nice. You smell it. They give you a sample, but they don't give you the whole thing. They're just telling you, yeah, that's all. Imagine what it could have been, you know. And then they just shut the restaurant down. Part 2. I would love a part 2. I would love a part 2 of this game, really. It was great. For what it is, it was great. My only that was my only plight in a nutshell is that I wish there could have been more. You know. Okay, I think this is a lot of names. Maybe. I'll stay here a little bit longer. There's Marcus Bissinger and there's Marcus Kitzinger. Interesting. Dr. Hung. That was one of the names of the characters. We're almost at the bottom. We can do this. I do want to see how it ends. Let's like give all these names the screen time. Einsteinberg. What a name. I love how they're still using that X, that double X at the either side of the name. Elite. Elite. Oh my golly, that's so 2000 though. Oh, it's done. Oh, that's how they end it. Okay. Oh, that's how they. Okay, it's just that. Is there any? Okay, all right. I guess that's how it ends. Thank you guys again for watching. This was a very interesting game. And Marvel after credits. Nope. Unfortunately, no Marvel after credits. Thank you, Humble Panda, for joining in the stream. And thank you, Artemis, also for joining in. And for those lurking on Twitch and YouTube, thank you for your time, Hag channel. Thank you also for um interacting in chat. So yeah, that will be all for today. I will be back with other games soon and also art. I just have to take this time to learn more until I become confident enough to stream some of the things that I've been doing. Thank you for a great stream. Thank you, Humble Panda, for dropping by and watching. See you next time. See you, see you. Being here means a lot to me. Thank you. I really appreciate all of you guys for being here. It's a great game. It was very interesting. I just wish there was more of it. Tails Noir, everyone. Bye bye and see you soon.